The world is moved along not only by the mighty shoves of his heroes, but also by the aggregate pushes of every honest man. We take this opportunity to invite such an admired personality, Dr. M. Rajesh, Regional Director, IGNOU, Regional Center, Vadakara, for the keynote address.
Most Reverend Dr. Joseph Mar Thomas, Dr. K.K. Kurup, Dr. C.P.S. Nair, Dr. Anil Kumar, Dr. M.S. Geeta, Dr. Raghu, and most esteemed dignitaries both on and off the dais. It is indeed my pleasure to be here amongst all of you to deliver the keynote address on this very, very important occasion. And it is my delight to be in Wayanad once again, which I consider to be the heart of Kerala. Because I find that this is the perhaps one of the last few bioreserves that still exist in the state of Kerala. So it is my absolute privilege and delight to be here. And more so, since I am moved by a large number of beautiful faces over here. Bright, vibrant, full of energy, full of thoughts, and definitely tomorrow it will be your day to interact more fully on the various sub-themes and themes which have been laid out by this conference. And let me put it in very blunt words. Some of these goals have to directly deal with each and every one of you, the teacher educators. Unless and until you as teacher educators put in your best foot forward, these goals are not going to be achieved in any hurry. The 17 principles which enshrine the Sustainable Development Goals are more or less similar to what we had in the Millennium Development Goals. For instance, end poverty, eliminate hunger, provide high quality education, ensure good health care, so on and so forth. Nothing has changed. Only the time frame for achieving those have been shifted to 2030. Even 2030 will be a nightmare. It will be a pipe dream for us if we do not start in full earnestness even now. So let me come to the aspect specifically of education and sustainable development goals. If we want to achieve our sustainable development goals as far as education is concerned, we have to build smart institutions. That is the first and foremost requirement. Now, what do I mean by smart institutions? Smart institutions mean, yes, for socially oriented, those with a missionary zeal, those which are articulate and reach out to the public as per their need, those which are responsive, and those which are capable of attaining goals and dreams in a time-bound manner. There are several restrictions under the GATT regime which makes this process very, very difficult. Then how is it possible that your educator will go to another country and deliver the services there? Something that has to be thought about by the world community at large. Things are not easy. SDGs for education as such have to be taken up with all seriousness that it deserves. It is not something that will come on its own. It is not something that will be given to us on a platter. It is something that we will have to fight for. And each and every institution, including Ma Basilis College here, will have to put in their 100% might to achieve the sustainable development goals. Let me hope that the bell that tolled today at the beginning of this conference and the lamps those were lit as the beginning of proceedings at this conference would be the death knell for all bigotry that we have seen across as far as education is concerned. We hope that your initiatives, your efforts will take the world to a higher level. You, the teacher educators, have a major role to play. You are the ones who will change the topography of the world as far as education is concerned. You are the ones who will make this world a better world to live in. Of course, he frames the canvas, but you have to write on the canvas. The canvas is there to be written. And the canvas, what you write on that canvas, will remain etched forever. I wish you all the best.
Thank you, sir, for your inspiring sparkles and for sharing your experiences with us.